Everybody's talking about artificial intelligence these days. Yeah, you heard that right. Everybody's talking about artificial intelligence these days. That includes me. My name is Anthony Germanos, and I'll be the presenter today for a few minutes. This is a rather short video. It is episode 184 of the Cyber Safety Net Stay Safe Online series. Today I'm presenting how to tweak AI responses to your audience. I'll be showing that when you go to ChatGPT to make a query, you can get a result that is not too short, not too long, and at a reading level that you and your audience can understand. Back in episode 102, I introduced the CIA triad, and it seems I mention this in almost every video, but this will be my example for ChatGPT in this video. There are a few assumptions here. Number one is in ChatGPT, you already have an account. Two, most news sources are written between a sixth grade and a 12th grade reading level. And the higher the reading level, the more educated and intellectual the audience. Let's take, for example, some of the newspapers, big name newspapers out there. Number 3 on this list is the New York Times with an average reading level between 10th and 12th grade. So 12th grade is the highest on this scale. Number 7 on this list is the New York Post with an average reading level of 6th to 8th grade. So 6th grade is the lowest. So the New York newspapers, the Post is at a 6th grade reading level and the Times is at a 12th grade. I shall now pause for 10 seconds for my friends in New York to insert a punchline. Yeah, Mark, tell me something I don't know. Let's continue on and talk about other sources of content. And these would be sources that are online. Fox News has an average reading level of 8th to 10th grade. Same with ABC News and NBC News. Then number 3 on the list is the New York Times with an average reading level of 10th to 12th grade. The New York Times newspaper was at 12th grade. The New York Times website is at 12th grade. So I think it's fair to say the Times is for more educated and intellectual people. Let's continue on. I am going to make 2 queries to ChatGPT. Both of them are asking for a response between 20 and 100 words. The first response I want at a 6th grade reading level. And my query that I typed in verbatim is, in 20 to 100 words, explain the confidentiality, integrity, availability triad in cybersecurity at a 6th grade reading level. And here is the result. I'm going to read this verbatim for those who have audio only. The CIA triad is a way to remember how to keep information safe. It means keeping secrets, confidentiality in parentheses, making sure nothing has changed, integrity in parentheses, and making sure we can get information when we need it, availability in parentheses. It's between 20 and 100 words, and it's pretty digestible because this is at a 6th grade reading level. I'm going to do the same query, but this time I want the result in a 12th grade reading level. And let's just say it's much more advanced. I'm not going to read this one verbatim, but as you can see, it's much more thorough, much more intellectual for a more educated audience. If you're using ChatGPT or whatever AI engine you prefer, make sure that you choose the reading level of the result. That way, it'll work for your audience. If they're more educated, more intellectual, choose a higher reading level. And if they're not, if they're younger or if they don't have as much education, go for a lower reading level. Today's presentation is sponsored by my 4th book, How Hacks Happen. In How Hacks Happen, there are 2 personas. There's me, Mark, the good guy, who wants to protect you. And there's Brad Cracker, the bad guy, who wants to rip you off. Brad says, Hey, man, I'm good at hacking. I like the easy money. And, it's so damn easy. That is Brad Cracker's worldview. Just hack anybody and everybody. I am done. I know your time is valuable. I know there are other places you could have been, but you chose to be here. You chose to listen to me, Mark Anthony Germanos, tell you that you can do your AI searches and get the results that are not too short, not too long, and at a reading level that will work for you and your audience. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you have a good day.